Memorial Day is generally when the weather starts getting warm again, and many people bring their grills out for this very important holiday. Tim Harris, Deputy Fire Marshal for Great Falls, has some important tips for the community.
So propane and charcoal barbecue grills should only be used outdoors. Keep children and pets at least 3 feet away from any grilling operations. Keep your grill clean. Clean it at the beginning of summer and halfway through the summer. Make sure that all grease is kept free from the barbecuing surfaces.
Don't try to refill your own propane tanks. Instead, trade them in for new ones.
When you're finished grilling, if you're using charcoal briquettes, make sure they cool completely and dispose of them in a metal container far away from combustible surfaces, buildings, and decks.
With our new propane tank ready to install, there's a couple things you might want to consider. One of those is this hose. Now, if you have a newer grill, it's probably not an issue. But if it's been a few years, you might want to take some soapy water, clean it off, mine definitely needs it, and see if there's any leaks.
If you smell any leaks or have any hissing noises, immediately shut off your propane container and disconnect it from the barbecue and get it away from any homes or structures or anything that's combustible like decks. If you live in an apartment building, make sure you check with your landlord in your lease agreement to ensure that barbecues are allowed in your facility. If your facility is not sprinklered with fire sprinklers, make sure that you do not operate barbecues near any combustible surfaces or decks.
Finally, the most important step is to remember why this holiday exists in the first place. It's not for grilling, it's for memorial. So please, have a very safe Memorial Day weekend. In Great Falls, I'm James Rowland, MTN News.